بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن استنى بسنته إلى يوم الدين. All praises due to Allah, and may Allah's peace and blessings be upon the last Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and on all those who follow the path of righteousness until Allah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's good to have you back. We are on chapter 5 of the text, Qirāatul Raashidah, by our author Abu al-Hasan al-Nadwi rahimahullah. In this chapter, the author takes us into another journey, and it says Al-Tahir, the bird. We can also find a similar word in the Qur'an, in Surah Al-Fil, right? أرسل عليهم طيرا, so it's in this form, so bird there also. So, but that bird in form of group there, طيرا أبابيل. Okay, just for us to know that. So this is another poem, and I'll read the poem, and afterwards we're going to translate بإذن الله. الحبس ليس مذهبي وليس فيه طربي فلست أرضى قفصا وإن يكن من ذهبي غابات ربي غايتي والعيش فيها مطلبي قد طاب فيها مطعمي وراق فيها مشربي أذهب فيها أستقي من ماء نبع عذبي أصدح فيها مطلقا فالحبس ليس مذهبي. So this poem is taken from the book, is extracted from the book Madariju al-Qirā'ah. So the author, the poem says Al-Habsu laysa madhabi. So let's break the sentences down and translate. Al-Habs is from the word Habisa, Yahbasu, Habsun. So Habsun, what does Habisa means? To, or sorry, Habasa Yahbisu, right? So to imprison something, that is what Habasa means. Yahbisu, Habsun, right? And the verbal noun is Habsun. So here Al-Habsu, imprisonment. So Laysa is a negation, right? Madhab means way. So madhabi, my way, just like in the yaumi, my day. Here madhabi, my day. So the plural for madhab is madhahib. So madhab could mean way in form of, it could be physical way, like a path, right? It could also be abstract, like your methodology. So when we say madhab shafi, it means, the thought or the methodology in that fiqh school, right? It's either physical or abstract. Good. So al-habsu laysa madhabi, imprisonment is not my way. Wa laysa fihi tarabi, again laysa, not. In the imprisonment, my tarab is a word which describes a state of the heart, right? It could either be happiness or sadness, but over time it has been used to qualify happiness more. So that is, the bird is communicating to us, this is just but it is what it is. So is the bird is saying, in imprisonment, I don't find any joy. That is, there is no joy for me in imprisonment, in it. Last two is an adaptation of laser plus the subject. So it becomes altogether last two. You can sense that from this star, which shows I, that is, I am not. So it's negating this verb, lest to arda qafasa. So arda is from the verb radiya yarda. So radiyallahu anhum wa radu an. So Allah is pleased, and sometimes it could mean to accept, like al-yawma akmaltu lakum dinakum wa atmamtu alaykum ni'mati wa raditu lakum al-islam dina. Right, I accept Islam as, right, your religion, as a religion. So radiya could mean to be pleased. It also means to accept. Radiya yarda, ridon or ridwan. So like that, ridon or ridwan. So last arda, that is, I do not accept qafas, a cage. Qafas is a cage. Aqfas, I think, is the plural. So wa in yakum min dhab, even if it were made of gold, I do not accept it as my way. So dhahab is gold. Dhahab means gold. Ghabatun, ghabat. We have ghabatun, forests. And the plural for that is ghabat, forests. The forests of my Lord, Goyati, are my goal. The forests of my Lord are my goal. Rob means Lord. This, we've come across this word a lots of time now. Wal-aishu fiha, and living in them, which is the forest. The ha goes back to the forest. Fi means in. Matlabi is my quest, is what I want. Matlab, so from the verb talaba yatlubu, talab or matlab. So matlab is still the same as talab. Talab means what you want, what you're seeking, your quest. قد طاب فيها مطعمي, that is, my food has become pleasant in it, in my Lord's forest. In them, again, this ha goes back to this goba. So in them, toba yatibu, tibun means for something to become pleasant, to be good. For something to become pleasant. So mat'am is food here. Interesting, you need to know this mat'am. Mat'am, the place where you eat, restaurants, right? Very important thing you need to know. Mat'am, the place. This denotes the place, and at times it denotes the food itself. Mat'am again could also mean ta'am, the food itself, right? This is a very important thing you need to know. Sometimes the word signifies the location, especially when you have meme, or it could signify the time as well as the action of the noun itself. So mat'ami, my food has become pleasant in them, in my Lord's forest. Waraqa fiha mashrabi, and my drink has also become pure, Mashrab, again, mashrab could mean where you drink, and here it means the drink itself has become pure in them. Raqa yaruq. Adhab, this we've come across the dhahaba yadhabu, dhahabun, to go. Adhab, I go there. Fiha, in them, in my Lord's forest. Astaqi, istaqa yastaqi means to seek water. Istaqa, talaba saqi, that is to seek water. Istaqa yastaqi. right? That is to seek water. That is, I adhab, I go there, right? So fiha here, instead of in them, sometimes you need to look at the whole context. So here, adhab fiha, I go in them, but better maybe I go there is better. Astaqi, to seek water. Min ma'i nab'in. Ma'i nab is spring water, right? From the spring water. A'adhab means the sweetest, right? The sweetest spring water, from the sweetest spring water. Sadaha yasdahu sadahun. So sadhun means to sing, right? To raise your voice. So usually it's just for birds, or sometimes it could also mean someone raises their voice. But here it means the bird sings, right? Asdahu, the bird is saying that I sing. So the Hamza shows us it is I. The Hamza I, don't forget. When it is past tense, it is ta that denotes the I. Okay? So asdahu fiha, I sing the mutlaqan, freely. So atlaq or yutliqu itlaq is to set something free. But here in the verbal noun form, mutlaq means to sing freely. How do you sing freely? Mutlaqan, right? Okay. فالحبس ليس مذهبي. This word here is repeated again. Indeed and definitely, right? فالحبس, for imprisonment, is not my way. Right? Again, الحبس ليس مذهبي, imprisonment. Madhab means way, is not, right? If this laysa is not there, it would have been imprisonment is my way. But because of laysa, it negates it. Imprisonment is not my way. Fihi tarabi, that is my enjoyment, my joy. Fihi tarabi, there is joy in it, right? Tarab for me, or my joy is in it. But here, because of laysa, it negates it, right? There is no joy in it for me, or my joy is not there. فَلَسْتُ أَرْضَى قَفَصًا. Again, أَرْضَى قَفَص, to accept a cage. لَسْتُ negates it, I do not accept a cage. وَإِنْ يَكُنْ مِنْ ذَهَبٍ, even if it were from gold, if it were made of gold, I do not accept it. غَابَاتُ رَبِّي غَايَتِي, my Lord's forest is my quest, or my goal, rather, my goal. Right, my Lord's forest are my goal. Goyatun means goal. Wal aishu fiha matlabi, and living in them is my quest. Qad taba fiha mat'ami, food, my food has become pleasant in them, in those forests. Waraqa fiha mashrabi, and my drink has also become pure in them. Adhabu fiha astaqi, I go there seeking water, or to seek water, or to seek water. Mimma inab'in a'adhab, from spring water. A'adhab means sweetest, from the sweetest spring water. Asdahu fiha astaqi, I sing there freely. Falhabsu laysa madhhabi, for imprisonment is not my way. And that marks the end of today's lesson. I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it better understood. Try to go over them. This is a lifelong journey towards understanding the Quran. Make sure whatever Arabic you have learned here, try to practice them with the Quran. May Allah make His noble book accessible to us. I want to remind us again that the Quran is accessible, and comprehending it is very, very, very possible. Okay, you just need to have a lifelong plan, and trust me, the goal, the reward is immense, and the outcome is very beneficial. May Allah make it easy. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum. So see you soon.